Well, put your NBC Sports Boston hat on for a minute, Chris Mannix. What is the postmortem for the Eastern Conference champs after coming 2 wins shy of the whole enchilada?
It's that everything's fine out there. I mean, I keep seeing some talk about replacing Marcus Smart because you need a lead ball handler. That's ridiculous. Marcus Smart is the defensive player of the year, and this team is in the finals not because of their offensive fluidity, but because they were the best team in the NBA defensively by a country mile. And that had a lot to do with Marcus Smart. You don't need to shake up Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You know, they just went up against a more experienced team that was just a little bit better and a little bit more confident in what they could do in that type of situation in the finals. If they had gone up against, say, Phoenix, I think they would have beaten Phoenix. If they had gone up against Memphis or Dallas or any of those other teams that were in the Western Conference playoffs, I think they would have beaten those teams. Golden State, the core of that team with Curry, Thompson, and Draymond were just too refined for that type of moment. They were too prepared for that type of moment. The Celtics looked like a team in their first finals. They threw the ball away. Jason Tatum, more turnovers than anybody in playoff history in that postseason. These are all things that get better with time and with maturity. And I think the Celtics have as much chance of organic growth than maybe any team in the league right now. I mean, you look at that team. Tatum is coming back better. He'll be 25 next year. Jaylen Brown, 26. He'll be better. Off the bench, Peyton Pritchard, Grant Williams, Robert Williams, when he's not dragging around his knee, is going to be better. They do need to add something to that mix, preferably kind of a 6'6" to 6'9" perimeter player who can defend, make open jump shots. Those guys aren't everywhere. I understand that, but they need to find that somewhere. But if they do, they'll come back next year 9 or 10 players deep and be every bit as good, if not better, than what they were this year. And they'll still be an elite defensive team. So I think the Celtics are in great position without making any substantial moves to be right back in the finals next year.